I don't see a lot of people inside. In fact, this one is empty. I'm sure they do a lot of takeout delivery orders, but inside, nothing much. This one is a funny name too. It's called Big Gay Ice Cream. It has a flag right there, and the name of this ice cream place is Big Gay Ice Cream. So, very nice and very shiny inside, bright, and a lot of different items to choose from. So, this Joe Coffee Company. Hi Dave, welcome, welcome, good evening, welcome to the stream. We're streaming from Upper West Side, New York City, Columbus Avenue and West 84th Street. This one is a restaurant and it's pretty busy inside, and the name of it is Motorino Pizzeria Napoletana. That's Italian place. Hi Gia, good evening, welcome, welcome. Hi from Upper West Side, New York. This one is a falafel place. It's called Mamoon's Falafel. We are on Columbus Avenue on Upper West Side. There's Christie's Supermarket. How's everybody doing today? Just a reminder, if you give us a like, more people will see our stream. Yes, you may ask why we're not in a busy part of town. Rockefeller Center, Christmas tree, light show, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bryant Park, Macy's. We went there multiple times and we will be there as well. But tonight we are walking in a different part of town, north from Columbus Circle. Columbus Circle is on 60th Street, West 60th Street, and we are currently on West 84th Street, 25 blocks north from Columbus Circle, and it's approximately a mile, maybe a little more than a mile. Hi and why, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. How was your day? How was the evening? How is it evening if you're in New York? Or on the east coast of the United States? Upper West Side, West 83rd Street and Columbus Avenue. We would expect more people here, and Sunday night, but nothing much is going on here except for local businesses, local restaurants. This one is a West Side Wine store that is looking very shiny and attractive and even decorated for Christmas. That's a nice decoration for the wine store. Welcome everyone to the stream. Don't forget to give us a like, and if you're not subscribed yet and you like our channel, you like our streams, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much. Also, if you noticed in the chat, you can donate if you'd like to, and you can also get a membership. This is our new feature on our channel. So for our supporters who likes what we do, how we stream, what we stream, when we stream, and from what part of town we stream, you're more than welcome, and you're all invited to explore those options. This is Landwich. Pretty good place to have breakfast, coffee, and a muffin or a bagel. We are only a few blocks from Museum of Natural History on Upper West Side. This one is Vietnamese restaurant. Treat Invest. I think it's Vietnamese, but I may be wrong. We are on Upper West Side, New York City. This one is a pretty famous pizza place, the original Ray's Pizza restaurant. Very good pizza. Yes, blueberry muffins at Landwich. That is a good combination. I agree, 100%. Had that more than once. Highly recommend if you visit their locations. Another liquor store that is closed. It's just a sign, but the store itself is closed. Across the street is Museum of Natural History and the park next to it. The back of it, the front, is on Central Park West, and Columbus Avenue is the next avenue to the west, parallel to Central Park West. So Central Park is just a block away there. Before the Thanksgiving Day parade, all the balloons were kept inflated here on this block and on the parallel block on West 80th Street or 79th Street, for example. There was absolutely no access to see it after hours. Christmas tree market is here. Christmas trees are very expensive this year in New York. Upper West Side price is up to $220 for 7-foot tree. A little bit up in Harlem, it's $120. In downtown Brooklyn, those trees are more or less $50, $60, or they were last week. Hi Gregory Kelly. It is a lovely evening for a walk. Absolutely, you're welcome. Hi Rob the Cuddle. National Weather Service have issued a wind advisory tomorrow and tomorrow night for the county of Ashtabula Lake, Shore Lake, Cuyahoga, Lorraine, Ottawa County. That is Canada. Canadian weather is no joke. Insane prices, yes, and why? Insane prices in the city for Christmas trees this year. Hi Gigi, welcome. Good evening. So 180, 190. He's made up his prices as I asked him. I asked the guy who's selling the trees right here in the back of Museum of Natural History. 159, 179 for 6 and 7 inch trees. Of course, it's possible to bargain, but the prices are extremely high this year. No, good question. Those are the same trees, absolutely looking exactly the same. It's just, I guess, depends on what part of town you buy this from. The more, I should say, the more expensive parts of town sell them a lot more expensively. But who would take a train down to downtown Brooklyn from here and spend time and go and look for bargains? Maybe a few, but not a lot, not too many. So this is why they know that they will be selling them, and they know that there's shortage of trees, there's shortage of everything, and that's why they will definitely make their money. Hi Nicholas Persaud, welcome to the stream. Just a reminder, don't forget to give us a like, and if you did not subscribe yet, go ahead and hit that bell with notifications and subscribe. Thank you. We're walking fairly empty streets today. This is Columbus Avenue. It's one of the major avenues on Upper West Side. Museum of Natural History is right here, and looks like they're having some sort of construction here as well on the side of the building. Perhaps they will even alternate the shape of the building, or they are building something attached to it, which, yes, looks like it's going to be an extension of some sort. And this is the Museum of Natural History, but not the front that everyone knows what it looks like, with Teddy Roosevelt statue. This one is the back of it. It's a huge museum. It takes the whole square block. More nightlife on Amsterdam Avenue. Okay, and why? Thank you for the suggestion. Let's zigzag to Amsterdam Avenue. Why not? Good one. Hey, I always like and subscribed since day one. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. One of our loyal subscribers. Thank you. Watching from Trinidad, by the way. Great content. Thank you, and hi, Trinidad. Trinidad. Okay, according to NY, there might be more nightlife, and actually it's a pretty good point, because I'm trying to look down there and there's nothing much going on. We are going to make a right turn and walk through this street. Brownstones, left and right, West 78th Street to Amsterdam Avenue. Let's see what's going on in Amsterdam Avenue. Welcome everyone to the stream. Don't forget to give us a like, and if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you'd like to donate, it's super much appreciated. If you'd like to get a membership, it's fantastic. Thank you for all of your support. Yeah, looks like it's bad weather up north in Canada and Ohio and the lakes area. Hi super fans, how you doing today? Oh, I'm in your hood. Nice to know, super fans. We're walking from Columbus Avenue to Amsterdam Avenue. It's a pretty long avenue block. But look at these beautiful houses, and some of them are decorated for Christmas. We should be on Amsterdam Avenue within a few minutes, or less actually, probably within a minute. And we will see more energy there. Nothing much going on here, but we're about to be on Amsterdam Avenue. See traffic lights right there. And we are on Amsterdam Avenue. Let's make a left and walk south on Amsterdam Avenue. This is West 78th Street. And welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from Upper West Side, New York City. Daily provisions. Plenty of restaurants here, but this one is closed for the day. This one is Chama Mama, a taste of Georgia. Must be Georgia, Georgia, not the state of Georgia. Bagel Talk is across the street, another huge bagel spot. Local time is 8:13 p.m. and temperature 45 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 6 degrees Celsius. Crossing West 77th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Chirpin' Chicken. All these popular places for lunch, usually, and sometimes for dinner. And of course, Dunkin' Donuts. People are buying trees here and there. You can see them carrying the trees. Across the street, Amsterdam Ale House, a bar full of people. And we are on West 76th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Walking south towards, not this close yet, but towards Columbus Circle. Searching for signs of life, and one of them is Playa Betty across the street. Playa Betty is a fantastic place. Fantastic food, fantastic live music, and fantastic drinks. You have to be careful with peppers, sauces, and if you're not familiar, you can burn your tongue real fast, but if you like spicy food, you're good. This is West 75th Street and Columbus Avenue. And that's Playa Betsy. Okay, now we see more people down there towards 72nd Street. And more people are watching us slowly but surely. Welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. We're strolling up the west side. This is Columbus Avenue and we are approaching 72nd Street, but now we are about to cross 74th. It's a Thai place, Salad Thai. It has interesting places to eat outside, and inside is full as well. Another Christmas tree market, West 74th Street. Smells good though. Smells Christmassy around here. Hi everyone, welcome to Upper West Side, New York City. We're streaming live. Yeah, it's good places to eat on Columbus Avenue for sure, for sure. Compare this crowds or absence of those with Midtown. It's not too far. This is 73rd Street and Rockefeller Center is on 50th Street. A few avenues and 20 street blocks away. It's about a mile, give or take. But what a difference. No Christmas trees around here. This is Salumeria Rossi, the delicatessen bakery cafe. The easy spot. This is a busy intersection, West 72nd Street and Broadway. Trader's Joe's across the street. Probably the best supermarket in the city. Trader's Joe. Whole Foods are second best. Not counting, of course, the huge supermarkets that are, how should I put it, in the area where a lot of different people from different countries live and made their home. Those places have their own supermarkets, and those supermarkets are also huge, fairly inexpensive, and sell a lot of good stuff. Grace Papaya, it's a hot dog spot and also very popular. An old establishment, so been in business for many, many years. Used to be 2 hot dogs and a drink for $5. Now it's 1 hot dog and a drink for $5. Dwayne Reed and Trader Joe's over there close to it. A lot of smaller places to eat, including McDonald's and pizza places. Cafe Metro. Pizza Collective. This one, not just pizza, but lots of different things. Yeah, their papaya juice is good, that's for sure. And hot dogs too. West 70th Street. And right there in the middle of the screen are 2 buildings. That is actually a Columbus Circle area. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. She says, you're making us all really hungry for New York City foods. Yes, sometimes I do. This is a Mexican food truck. Currently, the temperature is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. 8:24 p.m. That's one of the bus stops you can see, and we're going to show you that. Most of them show the time and temperature. This one is a great bookstore slash cafe. It's called Shakespeare and Company. You can read the book there and drink coffee, buy books, and have a snack. And they have several locations in the city. One on Upper East Side, one on Upper West Side for sure, maybe more. That's West Side Restaurant, that's a diner. It's not too cold. It's chilly, but it's not too cold compared to how it was several days ago. Tomorrow, they're predicting even higher temperature, rain in the morning, early in the morning, and then in the 50s during the day. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are walking Broadway right now, Broadway toward Columbus Circle. Lincoln Square Cinema is a very big movie theater on the west side, across the streets. This is West 68th Street. Huge one. Look, this is 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 levels of movie theaters in one building. shown. Ghostbusters, Baker's Pizza, Resident Evil, and Kanto at Disney Studios. Huge glass. Very nicely designed. Apple stores are all designed very nicely and very visible. Opportunities here. Across the street, Zara and Raymer and Flanagan. Even though this retail space is available, I'm trying to think what was here before. It was another store. I forgot what it was. It was selling home goods, I think. But not that Bath and Beyond, something else. Yes, New York City looks magical, but area around Midtown with lights and Christmas trees, that looks really magical. But we decided to walk around slightly different portions of town and show you how they look like as well, just to give you the whole picture. We're approaching Lincoln Center area. Lincoln Center is there right behind that one, and we probably should cross the street and see. Maybe they have a tree over there yet. They usually have a tree. Their own tree, Lincoln Center tree. Let me see if there are any this year. Hi Devin, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you too. Hi Andrea, welcome back. Nice to see you. Nice to see all familiar faces and new faces too. If you didn't give us a like, go ahead and do that. If you would like to subscribe and you didn't subscribe yet, go ahead and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, thank you. We continue streaming from New York City for you. There is no real agenda. We're just walking from north to south. We started on 86th Street and Columbus Avenue on Upper West Side, and we're walking south. Let's see how long we will walk, and perhaps we're gonna take a look at Lincoln Center, and then we will walk through Columbus Circle, and then we'll see what else we can do. That's what's called Lincoln Square, next to Lincoln Center here on Upper West Side. Thank you, Andrea. Yes, we're trying to walk, and we're walking everywhere, not necessarily always the busiest part of town. We walk different areas, but this is how we show you the picture of the city. The city looks like not just the busiest parts of town, especially around Christmas. And those I know, in all fairness, are amazing and beautiful. But it's nice sometimes to stroll slightly differently and maybe not to be a part of a crowd, but just look normally and walk normally and see what else is here. You never know what you can find here. This is Lincoln Center and looks like they installed this structures here, and that's for security purposes probably, because we did not see them before. Beautiful fountain, and this is the Metropolitan Opera right here in front of us. And we're trying to see Marc Chagall's paintings on the left and right side of the facade behind the window, and maybe now we're going to get a better look because it's darker and they are not covered. We'll see. That's a beautiful view. That's New York City Ballet. Currently showing Nutcracker, traditionally. Yes, and why it's very nice. And quiet, but a lot of security here. You can see, so it's a safe place to be. And let's take a look at Marc Chagall's paintings. One of them is right there on the left hand side in the middle of the screen. It is a beautiful fountain. Very nice indeed. Big Apple Circus is right there. There's a pavilion that's built in the back right there, but there's no access to it. There's no good view. You can only see it from afar. Unless you have a ticket and walk through, you cannot get a better view than this one because everything is secure and perimeter is secured as well. But here, if you're in New York around Christmas, Big Apple Circus is one of the places, especially with the children. Now that Marc Chagall's painting, it's huge, as you can see. I don't know how tall this is, but probably about 15 to 17 feet tall. Beautiful. He painted it specifically for this building, Metropolitan Opera. That's why they fit so perfectly. And there's one more on the right hand side right there. Let's take a look at that. That one has no direct view. It's covered by the poster of the opera that is being shown right now, but we can try and see at least portions of it. It's a better view of that painting. There's another space adjacent to Metropolitan Opera with water. It's not a fountain, but it's water there, and buildings around this area reflecting in water, and this should look amazing too. Let's take a look. We'll walk here around the day time, and let's see how it looks at night. We're still on Upper West Side, New York City, Manhattan, December 5th, 2021, 20 days to Christmas. Very quiet and peaceful in here. Comparing this quietness to insane crowds of Rockefeller Center. Super quiet. Reflections are awesome. Yes, we've been to Hudson Yards once after they decorated the mall. That was fantastic. It does look fantastic. Lights are everywhere. It looks very festive and Christmassy. All the floors are decorated. All the floors are lit up. Everything is taken care of, and Hudson Yards does look amazing. As far as the mall, probably the most decorated mall in New York City. Aladdin, Lion King, we were at Columbus Circle, and then you went there. Super friends, you told us that you were going on Monday. We were there on Thursday and you were going on Monday. the following Monday you went to Hudson Yards, if I remember correctly, and then you saw the same performance but at Hudson Yards. I would prefer if they were singing more and answering questions less, and they only have like 45 minutes to perform, and between the questioning and everything, it only maybe 4 or 5 different songs, but those are classics. But less talking would mean more singing. But it's not up to me to plan all that, but as a viewer, as a person who comes to hear the songs, classic numbers from musicals, that would probably be more preferred if they were doing less talking and more singing. This is the view of Upper West Side from Lincoln Center. That's a panorama of Lincoln Center, New York City Ballet, and Metropolitan Opera. And this one is New York Philharmonic, but now the entrance to that building is closed. They are under construction, I guess, and ready to be ready in the fall of 2022. So this construction will take a while, and in the fall next year it should be reopened again. It is beautiful. Fountain is capable of doing a lot more than what we see right now, but for some reasons, I guess it's programmed not to go higher and lower right now, because we were walking around here and it's just the same exact activity, but sometimes you can see this fountain going up and down at different frequencies, and it is even more beautiful. Now we will continue walking from here to Columbus Circle. We are having a quiet walk so far, and this is a good alternative to super busy walks that we also had frequently lately, so we are changing the pace and scenery a little bit today, at least for now. Crazy delivery bikes are everywhere in the city, and they ride in those bikes like they have no tomorrow. PJ Clark's is a famous upscale restaurant here on Upper West Side. Starbucks closed for today, and another look at Lincoln Center from Broadway and West 63rd Street. There were only a few street blocks from Columbus Circle. Welcome everyone to the stream, and don't forget to give us a like, and if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Only takes a moment. You will know when we're live, you will know when we're streaming, when we're posting our videos. Yesterday we were planning to have a walk starting on 5th Avenue, walking to St. Patrick Cathedral, which we went into and spent about 40 to 50 minutes in there, enjoying the service, beautiful songs, beautiful organ music, and it was fully loaded with people and tourists and those who came to pray. That was very emotional experience, even being there, not necessarily being religious, just going there. It's just putting you in a completely different state of mind. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in Bryant Park tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, the Christmas tree is going to be lit Bryant Park tomorrow, probably, so we will see about that. Thank you for your reminder, superfans. This is another Christmas tree market. We're not even going to ask how much they charge for the trees. I can tell 6 foot about 180, 7 foot about 220, 210 to 20. These trees here are most expensive trees in the city. 7 foot trees, probably $220. Same tree last year was probably $50, $60. But then again, different neighborhoods charge differently. Downtown Brooklyn charges $50, $60 for the same type of tree, exactly. Somewhere Harlem, that tree would be about 110, 120. That's what we know for sure, because we walked there and we asked. It's like you buy a new TV and throwing this out in a month. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are approaching Columbus Circle. This is one of the subway entrances to 59th Street Columbus Circle station. Time is 8:51. Let's see if the mall is still open. Oh, you need a ticket to go there. Interesting. Everyone's trying to make a few bucks here and there. Tickets are not cheap and probably limited as well. But okay. Waiting for a light. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are in Columbus Circle.
It wasn't bad. It was just like
Central Park entrance is right there, 1st Street. There's West 60th Street and Broadway. Mall is still open. Let's walk into the mall. Columbus Circle. The shops at Columbus Circle. Oh look, there's a line. So late at night. What is it for? They have the jazz performance. The stars at Columbus Circle. Yes, we're inside the mall. And yeah, they're still running their shows more or less frequently. Maybe we'll wait a few minutes and maybe the stars will give us a performance, a music performance, and stars are changing colors in sync with the song and music, Christmas songs or music they're playing. So we will wait because it's 8:54, and if anything is scheduled, that would be 9 o'clock, logically to imagine, which is 6 minutes. So we can definitely spend 6 minutes in here walking around the mall and taking a look, and then see what we can experience in here. This is second floor of the mall at Columbus Circle, the shops at Columbus Circle. You can clearly see the tourists here with M&M's bags. Those are from Times Square, M&M store. The reflection of the stars is even more spectacular than the stars themselves. This is the angle that allows us to capture the whole stardom here from top to bottom, which is awesome. Maybe we will wait here for another 5 minutes, or maybe we'll just walk around a little. It doesn't look like a lot of people. We'll definitely find a good spot. In fact, let's see what we can find on third floor, and if it's going to be even better angle on the third floor. It is very nice and very, very quiet. Some reasons, no people here at all. I guess all the tourists are gravitating towards Saks Fifth Avenue light show and Rockefeller tree. The looks are fantastic too. We are on third floor of shops at Columbus Circle, the mall at Columbus Circle, and let's see. Let's take a look at the stars. They should look even closer to us right now. Clean lines and modern look. Devon, yes, absolutely. And the restaurant here, but it's closed. It's late at night, but they're not talking about anyone leaving yet. So we will. Oh look, the stars are so close. If you're on the third floor, it feels like you can touch them. They're probably about 10 feet away from us. This one right here. Let's get a better angle. Yes, this one is a pretty good angle. Let's stay here. It's 8:57. If something is going to be shown, then it's going to be in a few minutes. Yes, the stars are changing colors, and when they run in this music show every once in a while, I think it's every 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken, Then the stars are changing colors even faster and in sync with music. In the meantime, a view. Thank you for the feedback. Escalators down to the Whole Foods supermarket that is on the ground floor. Huge space is occupied by Whole Foods supermarket, and the view from top to bottom. That's a side portion of the mall. You see the stores everywhere, and those you don't see and those you see. NY, absolutely beautiful, and we're showing New York City for you, for those who cannot be here, for those who would like to be here alone or with their loved ones. And if you cannot do that, you might as well enjoy this atmosphere, and maybe it will make you feel better. We're just hoping there will be something exciting in a minute. The stars are here only around Christmas season. This is not a permanent installation, but it's traditional, and every year around Christmas the stars are installed here, and let's enjoy the show. Yes, and why that was absolutely beautiful, 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 beautiful. And this is the reason why we're here, and we were lucky enough to come here a few minutes before another show, so we were able to get a good angle and show you what it looks like in this small round Christmas. I hope you liked it. Absolutely stunning and nice. Absolutely so pretty. Yes, absolutely. Now let's see what else is here. Probably nothing much. The ball is closing and not so many people. That line that we saw down there is waiting for their turn to enter the Jazz at Columbus Circle concert or performance. Ticket holders. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are streaming live from Columbus Circle right now. We are browsing Upper West Side Manhattan. We started on West 86th Street and Columbus Avenue and walked all the way to Columbus Circle. Then we walked into the mall and we just saw the stars changing colors, and that was magical. Very Christmassy and magical. Beautiful view from the third floor of the mall. Let's see what else is here. All the stores are closed. The camp store is for the children. Children love it. Children love it. Noodle Bar, that's a restaurant. Don't forget to give us a like if you didn't give us a like yet. Thank you so much. Now we are going to take a few minute break and we will be right back. We will play a short video. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. We are going to regroup a little bit and use our extended battery and walk a little bit more. The question is, where are you going to walk from here? We can walk towards Times Square, we can walk towards Fifth Avenue, and we can, that's pretty much the main two directions, or we can ask you, and you will give us a suggestion which way you want to walk. If we walk to Fifth Avenue, we will walk along Central Park South. It will take about 10-12 minutes to get there to Fifth Avenue, or we can walk down Broadway and just in straight line down to Times Square. Superfan says Times Square and then Bryant Park. Not sure how much power we have for all that and energy, but we will see. I'm just thinking where is going to be more entertaining. If we walk down Broadway, if we walk first, I think we should walk down Broadway. Yes, this will be more action than to walk along Central Park South, and then we'll see what we can get there. Gigi says Fifth Avenue, so we have one vote for Times Square and one vote for Fifth Avenue. If we get a little bit more participation, we will determine which way we're going to walk. In the meantime, we're exiting the mall. No one says anything, so we have one suggestion is Times Square and the other suggestion is Fifth Avenue. We're probably going to compromise and we will walk down Broadway, and then we will get more suggestions along the way. We are on the side of a mall, inside of the shops at Columbus Circle. That is a mall at Columbus Circle, New York City, Midtown. / Upper West Side. Fifth Avenue is definitely a win-win combination because you can't go wrong with Fifth Avenue. Marvin says no Times Square, Bryant Park. Andrea says welcome, Marvin. So maybe we should walk towards Fifth Avenue and then zigzag to Bryant Park. Perhaps. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are taking another look at the stars. And their reflection. Hey Marvin, hi. Thank you, Gigi. Whatever works for us. It's all good. Hey. So we are in Columbus Circle, New York City. Streaming live. Local time 9:14 p.m. in New York City. Look at those beautiful trees. Years ago, they had a structure around the Columbus column that they called, I forgot how it was called, but all you needed was a free ticket, time ticket. You could get it online, and you could walk all the way up to the statue of Columbus, and there was a room built around it, and the statue was standing in the middle of that room, and people were actually, you could not touch it, but people could actually stand at the same level as the statue and right next to it take pictures and videos. Too bad cell phones at that time were not as developed. It was, I believe, 2013 or 2014. Hi everyone who's just joining us, and those who will join because of your likes. The more likes you give us, the more people will be able to see the stream worldwide in all kinds of countries and continents. We are going to walk toward 5th Avenue. That avenue right there is Central Park South, and we might walk there, or we might walk along 57th Street. Probably it will be a little more exciting. So we will walk. This is 8th Avenue. We will walk to 57th Street from 60th to 57 and make a left and continue walking, crossing 6th Avenue and then 5th Avenue. This is the area that's called Midtown West. We walk through Upper West Side, and to the south of Upper West Side, below West 60th Street, is Midtown West. Temperature is still 45 degrees, local time 9:16 p.m. in New York City. We're streaming live. Don't be shy, say hi in the chat. If you just joined, don't forget to give us a like. If you like how we stream, what we stream, please subscribe. We're taking long walks. Long walks help keep us in shape, and strolling around the city is very much enjoyed, and at the same time it gives us a good exercise. They say the best exercise is a long walk. "38 people are watching us. The number is going up slowly, and welcome everyone. We are on Broadway and West 57th Street. This is Nordstrom, another upscale department store. It occupies 2 buildings on both sides of Broadway, right here. Straight down would be Times Square, exactly 10 blocks from here, but we decided to go to 5th Avenue. So we will go there. The only thing is that, and we experienced that yesterday, the areas around the Rockefeller Center and the areas around Christmas Tree and Saks Fifth Avenue light show, those areas are or might be extremely congested due to a lot of people using a lot of devices, and the networks are really overloaded. So for that reason, we will see if we start losing signal. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're not going to gravitate too much into the area of Christmas Tree, but we will continue walking on 5th Avenue. First, let's enjoy 5th Avenue, and we'll see. Of 40 people are watching us. The number is slowly going up. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Don't forget to give us a like. That beautiful building right there in the middle of your screen is Carnegie Hall, one of the most famous performance venues in the world. All the famous musicians of the past 100 years were performing at least once here. Carnegie Hall is back in business and performances are scheduled and tickets are being sold. That's a Carnegie Diner and Cafe, decorated for Christmas as well. Central Park is right there, and we're crossing 7th Avenue, 2 more avenue blocks. 6th and then 5th. This is Carnegie Hall. If you've never been to Carnegie Hall, you should see the show at least once. As well as Metropolitan Opera. If you've never been there, you should see the magnitude of these buildings at least once. Now, if you don't look up, you don't even know that this one is probably the tallest skyscraper in the city, or one of the tallest. Even if you look up, you cannot see how tall it is. It's 157th Street. Gregory, yeah, I was gonna say you saw Vladimir Horowitz at Carnegie Hall. Must be many years ago. Great place for those who loves music, culture, performances, museums. There's a lot of artifacts and historical places installed there as well on the walls and along the staircases. We are walking towards 6th Avenue, also called the Avenue of the Americas. And this is the homeless shelter. It's makeshift shelter made out of cotton boxes. A few days ago, they were running the wire, plugging into the electric socket right here, and there was a wire going from this lamppost onto the box. But then apparently the city services saw that and they kind of sealed it up. But someone is living in there. Yes, you should always be careful if you walk in the city. We're approaching 6th Avenue intersection. We're walking along West 57th Street. This is not Bonsky, but it looks like Bonsky. Art, street art. Very cool. Okay, we're crossing 6th Avenue. Welcome everyone to the stream. Radio City Music Hall is there, a few blocks down on 6th Avenue. What we're gonna do, we're going to walk 1 or let's say 2 blocks up and walk to Central Park South and make a right and walk toward 5th Avenue. Why? Because this way we will be walking by the Pulitzer fountain, which is an amazing Christmas place turned into the festive place with lots of animated animals and great picture opportunities, and all that with the background music makes it all look fantastic. We've been there before several times. Hey Helen, welcome to the stream. But we want to do this again because we're right here in the neighborhood, so why not? Just a reminder, don't forget to give us a like. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that link and subscribe. You will be informed when we're live, when we're streaming. If you like our streams, you're more than welcome to do that. Also, if you'd like to donate, the link is in the chat and in description under the video if you want to buy us a coffee. And for those who would like to sign up for a membership, you're more than welcome to do that and join our membership group.
We fly in for the fee before.
And welcome more people viewing our stream. Welcome everyone. Columbus Circle now is to our left, right there. We came from there. And this avenue is Central Park South. It's a southern border of Central Park, 3 long avenue blocks. And we are between 6th and 5th Avenue on Central Park South. Walking toward 5th Avenue to see Christmas decorations along 5th Avenue. Oh wow, look at that, those horses. Not those. Those are awesome too, but look at these. I think they're here installed just for the holiday season. It's a park lane. Yeah, those horses are pretty cool. More people are watching us. Welcome everyone. How are you? Where are you watching us from? Say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. Yes, and why? Those we don't remember them from a few days back. So this is a new installation for Christmas. Hi Alec, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Yes, we're later than usual, but we're still working here in New York City. Yeah, these are beautiful lighted horses. And we're only a few steps away from Fifth Avenue. It is a known fact that if you see people walking like this, more than 2 in line, 3 and 4, those are definitely tourists. They're not familiar with New York City specifics, and then probably didn't encounter impatient New Yorkers yet who would cut through that line and continue moving forward. Personally, we're wearing masks. A lot of people who gave up on masks and don't care about masks and don't believe in any information they get, but we do believe that no matter what, you can believe it or not, you can treat this information differently, but mask won't make you sicker. Mask can protect you if anything. And this is why we wear masks, and we encourage anyone to wear masks, but as you can see, who cares? No matter where you look, mask or no mask, the percentage of those wearing masks is extremely low. Masks are very important, and why? Thank you so much for your comment. Yes. We are approaching Pulitzer Fountain. This one is the Plaza Hotel entrance. Let's just cross the street, and then we'll take a look at Plaza Hotel and then Pulitzer Fountain. That is correct. A lot of people don't believe in masks and don't believe in prophylactics and don't believe in vaccination, but this is their own business, I guess. This is Pulitzer Fountain, and this one's a huge menorah. As we know, Hanukkah, Jewish holiday, is going on right now already for about 4 or 5 days, and it's a 7-day holiday. So this one is a menorah installed here on Fifth Avenue in celebration of this Jewish holiday.
Happy Hanukkah.
Lots of careless people in New York City not giving something about COVID walking the streets maskless. That are the vaccine are the reason why the pandemic is still going. Yeah, it's a very complicated subject. We're not going to go into details because, believe it or not, YouTube is very cautious about this subject, and At some point a few months back, we just posted the video we recorded in Manhattan. There was just people debating about this, and for some reasons our channel got a notification that it was not a good idea to have that video on the channel, so we had to take it off, and therefore we are going to be in compliance with the rules and regulations of this huge worldwide organization, and not discuss that, because A, we are not experts, I speak for myself, and B, there are a lot of people who have more knowledge and expertise who can discuss that at different times. Let's just enjoy this scenery right here. No problem at all, Alec. It is frustrating to see all these people not wearing it. That's absolutely true. All I was saying is that YouTube is paying attention to everything that is said and shown here on YouTube. That's all I wanted to say. Now look at this beautiful fountain that is now decorated for Christmas. We've been here before, but it's so awesome that it's worth stopping by one more time and look into it. We are on 5th Avenue and West 60th Street, right south of Central Park. This is southeast corner of Central Park. 5th Avenue is here and West 60th Street. So we are planning to enjoy this fountain and then walk south on 5th Avenue towards Rockefeller Center and then beyond. Yes, I think they finally, thank you Alec, I think they finally completed the installation of this fountain, and now everything runs flawless, including the music and all the animals in the background as well, and lighting. It is gorgeous. That's a penguin having fun on ice, going circles. Yeah, I guess every major company has offices in New York City. Anything you can imagine. It's a polar bear taking a bath. Music has definitely improved compared to our previous visits here. And they moved this bear, polar bear, here, so it's not blocking the view, I guess. And more people were walking here outside of the fountain. I guess it's intended to stop people from walking around here as much as they used to. Beautiful. Let's continue. We're gonna cross the street and continue enjoying Christmas decorations on Fifth Avenue. This is right there in front of us, a street block away from us is a southeastern corner of Central Park, and this is Fifth Avenue that is bordering Central Park on the east side of it, and that's Fifth Avenue going toward Rockefeller Center and 42nd Street, and then further down south. Fifth Avenue, if I'm not mistaken, starts right north of Washington Square Park, and then runs all the way up here uptown. We will check the Rink next time because we kind of plan to work in the opposite direction, but one of these days we'll definitely check out the Rink. Fifth Avenue Christmas decorations. Here they are. I cannot ice skate. My wife was trying to teach me how to ice skate, and we tried several times, but so far no great success doing this. But I admire people who can ice skate. I think it's a talent to ice skate. It's a beautiful toy box.
What's your favorite part? What's your favorite part?
Yeah, I would need to hold on to something. Like in Bryant Park skating rink, they have the figures of penguins, and that's usually for children who hold on to them as they cannot skate. But I would need a big penguin for that, for sure. This is the entrance to another Apple Store on Fifth Avenue. The actual store is downstairs, but the entrance itself is upstairs. I'm not sure why we don't have as many people here today as we had yesterday, but I guess Saturday night is busier than Sunday night. Sunday night people are getting ready to go back to work. So we had a bad experience with network yesterday when we walked from St. Patrick Cathedral to Christmas Tree, Rockefeller Central Christmas Tree. We got in trouble with network, and basically our transmission was interrupted due to weak network connection, which was upsetting because we just made it to the Christmas tree and then was late. So we tried to restart again, and it was kind of successful for a few minutes, and then it was disconnected again. So that was a bad experience with the network. So now we learn our lesson. When we see crowds, that is when we are going to experience problems with networks. But nevertheless, we have two streams yesterday. One of them is from St. Patrick Cathedral, and actually we reposted it as the video, just the portion of the stream from St. Patrick Cathedral, and then one below is just a short 8-minute one is around the Christmas tree. St. Patrick Cathedral experience was beyond fantastic. It's just the atmosphere, the service that we saw, portions of the service, the singing, songs, the organ playing. We were standing right next to organ as it was playing. That was unexplainable experience. Live view, thank you, Alec. It's a very nice suggestion. We will definitely explore that. We have different options for donations there. Since you brought it up, we have a button in the chat. We have memberships. We have also Buy Me a Coffee link in the description of the video. But this is very nice to know. Thank you so much. Live view. We will definitely explore that. We're back on 5th Avenue. That's Tiffany and Company, the store inside of Trump Tower. Or as a part of Trump Tower, it's the same structure. Thank you so much. That was a really good suggestion. We will definitely look into that. Thank you so much, Alec. That is actually a solution we're looking for, so thank you so much for your suggestion. That sounds like a great, super great idea.
The big square that it's in.
We're crossing East 56th Street. Oh, nice to know. Those two networks are the strongest two networks in the country. So absolutely. One of them should work even if the other one doesn't. That definitely makes sense. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome. We are walking 5th Avenue in New York City live stream. Alec, you can leave your comment under the video or under the stream and with a link, and we can take it from there. Hi Angel Lee, welcome to the stream. Local time in New York is 9:50 p.m. And it's Sunday night. Not too many people here. Yesterday was so many more. Beautiful Christmas decorations around the city, especially in Midtown. Hi Fabricio Sanchez, hi from Colombia. Hi Todd, Union Pacific, looks like no action tonight. Compared to the other day, the other night, yes, perhaps, but better for us because we can walk easier. Yesterday we couldn't even walk here. Well, I mean, we could, but it was very slow. It was crazy how all the streets were filled with people. We walked here before, but it's so beautiful that we take every opportunity to walk here again. This beautiful building, lit in red and green, is Peninsula Hotel, a very old, prominent hotel in New York City as well. Oh, bitrate auto change is also a great feature. This will adjust to the network quality and the network speed. That is fantastic. Sounds almost like artificial intelligence, but awesome software. This is a very great suggestion, Alec. Thank you so much for your suggestion. It's a very good information. We saw this one a few times, but it's, I believe, Rubik's Cube, but it looks simple and yet very festive. Still get tourists here and there, but nothing compared to previous evening, the other evening. We are a few blocks away from Rockefeller Center. 53rd Street, about 3 blocks away. Wow, 4 network links. 2 for GLT, cellular, or WiMAX, modems, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet. Wow. This is fantastic, really. Yes, it shouldn't be cheap because it is professional software. And if television broadcasting equipment is using it, it cannot be cheap. But it definitely provides those who uses it with flawless transmission. And we hear music again. That is from light shows, Saturday Family Light Show. Let's see if they don't have so many people here around Christmas tree. We might swing by and take a look. Cartier building, a beautiful Cartier building is here. More people are watching us. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Say hi in the chat. Don't be shy. Hi, the Mark P. It's been almost 2 years since I've been in Manhattan. I live 80 miles north. I wish I could smell the chestnuts and taste dirty water dog. Beautiful decorations. Hi Fabricio Sanchez, welcome to the stream. We hear familiar music. That's familiar light show that we've seen many times, and every time we see it, it is magical. And yesterday we went inside St. Patrick Cathedral and we had magical experience there as well. That's Victoria's Secret store on 3th and West 51st Street. And pretzels, hot dogs. Don't see chestnuts here, but they should be there somewhere. But I guess this one is out of them. 68 people are watching us. Welcome. Don't forget to share the link with anyone you want to share it with. Social media accounts are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe. We're streaming live from New York City. We're entering probably the most visited area of New York City right now. That's a Lego store. We should really at some point get inside, but we always look there when it's closed. Traffic is picking up depending on where you are. This is the center of it all, really. It's Rockefeller Center, Christmas tree, and the light show on Saks Fifth Avenue across the street. This has to be busy. This has to be busy. If it's not busy, then New York City is dead. Everything is picking up. Even our viewers are picking up too. Maybe it's not a huge number, but it's definitely higher than it was before. Welcome everyone to the stream. Alright, I think we jinxed it. We assumed that it's not going to be as crowded, but let's see what happens. If we see our network indicator blinking, we will try to walk in the opposite direction right away before we lose the connection altogether. Cross streets have no traffic is blocked, and that makes sense because It's impossible to run traffic here right now because all these people can barely fit on the sidewalk. So they open the streets for them, and this is a smart, very smart solution.
Aggressive. If you would just talk with the gentleman.
We are entering Rockefeller Plaza, Rockefeller Center. We will approach the tree from slightly different street as before, so we don't have to push our way through the promenade. Yesterday we did not have signal here. This is where we lost signal, but we are looking at Christmas tree right this moment. Look at this crowd down there. Skating rink is down there, and because the streets are open, we are going to circle around here to get a better look at Rockefeller tree. Let's just keep the finger crossed for the network connection. And welcome to Rockefeller Plaza. We are looking at the main Christmas tree in the country.
L'abbiamo vista qua, nel coso in cui...
Beautiful Christmas tree. I don't want to jinx it, but I think our transmission today is much more stable than before, than yesterday. This is as close as you can get to the tree. There is no direct access to the tree, but the access is on the side here and on the opposite side of the street.
We're live. When you were playing Monopoly and you were kicking the ball.
I should put the stroller right there and take a picture of you. Bernie Sanders.
It looks different.
Fox News building is right there on 6th Avenue, and we are between 6th and 5th Avenue. Skating rink is down below, and a beautiful fountain. Exquisite indeed. Say hello everyone, don't be shy. It's good for the child, it's good for everything. It's good for the channel, it's good for the child, it's good for you. Don't be shy. You are standing by the Rockefeller tree. That's a beautiful rink down here, and look how many people are standing there and watching it. We see the light show music. We'll get there eventually, but right now we are enjoying the Christmas tree and the skating rink at Rockefeller Center. #1 Christmas tree in the world. That's correct. It's beautiful. Welcome everyone. Give us a like. Don't be shy. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't yet. We welcome all of you.
Yeah, plans might gonna be on the dance floor last night, man.
Let's walk around here. If I can call it walking, it's going to be difficult as all those people are standing there and not moving. But we'll get a better look at this Rink first. Absolutely beautiful view. Las Vegas Boulevard is very long, but each casino has its own charm, and you don't even have to play gamble. You can just enjoy the ambience, atmosphere, buffets, architecture. There's so much to see without even gambling, but of course, if you live there, or maybe you've been there for so many times, then it doesn't look as magical anymore. Oh, beautiful laser projections. Look. Hi Marvin, welcome, welcome. Local time 10:10, despite the late hours, still lots of people. more and more people are watching us. Welcome everyone to the stream. The more likes you give us, the more people will be able to see it. Beautiful Rockefeller Center, beautiful Christmas tree, and look at that.
Atsu, come through.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Now we are walking a little bit to position ourselves for the light show. Since we're here, might as well take a look at it one more time. Yes, let's take a look. We're waiting for it. That's about to begin any minute, and it will last for 3.5 minutes. So we're standing here in position to show you the light show. We don't want to walk and change the angle because this one is a pretty good angle right here that shows the whole building.
There are many subjects I can bring up. EJ's bachelor party.
While we have a pause, if you didn't give us a like yet, go ahead and do so. And if you didn't subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And let's enjoy our streams together. Hi, Andrew.
with us at Saks Fifth Avenue. We wish you and yours a joyous holiday season.
Fantastic. Every time we're here, we can't resist and we watch this show again. This is fascinating and magical. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are in the center of the soul, Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is right there. And Saks Fifth Avenue light show is what we just saw right there. This is it, and that's the most crowded block probably in New York City right now. We are going to continue walking down Fifth Avenue.
We gotta go on the right.
Saks Fifth Avenue is right across the street, and holiday windows there as well. We are not going to cross the street there. There's a lot of people, but we saw those windows before. Those windows are based on children's pictures, drawings rather. And they're cool and they're nice, but we are not going to cross the street today. We are going to continue walking down Fifth Avenue, and this way we will reach Bryant Park, and from Bryant Park we'll walk on 42nd Street to, we don't know yet where, and we don't know yet how long it will last. Our battery will last before it will say that's enough, but right now, let's see if I can zoom in. Our gimbal is very emotional. It doesn't hold the angles right now, but we're trying to make it work. We will be back and we'll look at the windows more. But right now we're going to walk on Fifth Avenue. Forgive me for this shaking here. We'll make it work. Cross streets are blocked, as you can see, between 6th and 5th Avenue, which is helpful for the traffic because a lot of people are there around Christmas tree and around the Rink area. We're streaming live from New York City, Fifth Avenue. We started on Upper West Side today on West 86th Street and Columbus Avenue. Walked through Upper West Side, walked through Columbus Circle, went into the mall, saw the show, the stars, in the mall in Columbus Mall, malls on Columbus Circle, shops at Columbus Circle. Then we continued walking and we walked to Fifth Avenue where we looked at Rockefeller Center Christmas tree again, and then we saw Saks Fifth Avenue light show again. By the way, we're live for 2 hours and 29 minutes. We're enjoying the weather. It's a pretty enjoyable 45 degrees weather today in New York City. And not crowds, yes, but not super crowds. That's another stand selling pretzels and shish kebabs and hot dogs and chestnuts. There's a lot of hot dog stands. You're welcome, the marquee. The light show is going on. In 10 minutes. We're not going to stand here, but if you hear the music, that's because the next one is starting. Chestnuts, they probably don't have a taste per se. They have a taste, but it's not like a taste that you can. It depends, of course, on your personal preferences. Some like it, some don't.
That's nice.
Those who wants to buy a fake brand bag or a pocketbook, plenty of choices here. Actually, you know what? We never asked how much the hot dogs are, but it would be nice. Let me guess. I will guess probably $3 minimum, if not more, because years ago it was $2.50 and it was super expensive at that time, but now everything is more expensive than before. And they don't even look appetizing sometimes. A little quiet here, East 46th Street. 4 blocks away from Bryant Park. Not sure what's going on in Bryant Park now because it's 10:27 p.m. It's pretty late. They probably closed all the stores by now. I'm not sure if the Rink is open. Probably Rink is open. Fifth Avenue and West 46th Street bus stop. If you just joined our stream, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to give us a like and don't forget to subscribe. We're showing you New York City. Live from New York. It's Sunday night, 10:28 p.m. local time in New York City, West 45th Street. NBA stores across the street. West 44th Street. We're having a pretty long walk today, and thank you for watching this with us. Thank you for being with us. We are walking pretty long distance, 86th Street to 43rd Street, and then that's from north to south. And then 3 Long Avenue blocks in addition to it. So it is probably between 4 and 5 miles. Abundance of fake brands here. We're approaching 42nd Street. I actually would not prefer a scooter because going on a scooter, I mean, it has its own advantages, of course, as far as being much faster, but at the same time, riding anything in New York City, especially if you're also streaming, paying attention to the cameras, it's probably not the safest way to stream. Walking is definitely more enjoyable, and also I think you get a better view if you walk versus if you stream. I mean, there are also, of course, those videos have their charm when you on a scooter, you'll see the street in a faster pace, and that's definitely cool as well. But I think for us right now, walking is good enough. But yeah, sometimes walking the scooter would definitely be cool, but definitely less safe than walking. But walking is amazing exercise too. Long walks. New York Public Library. As we know, we've been here many times. That's the side of it. of the building. Behind New York Public Library is Bryant Park with its winter village. Probably the best winter village in New York City, the largest also as far as shopping, skating rink, and infrastructure, including restaurant. And we'll stop by the stores. The shopping area is probably closed for the night, but you never know. And we'll look at the tree. The tree is standing there, but not officially open yet, I think. But we will take a look at it. It's only a few steps away from here. The Mark P, thank you so much for your donation. Our pleasure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Of course, we do what we can, and if we can bring someone's memories back, or show something and it resonates with someone, this makes us feel good. This is why we show you New York City. And thank you so much. The Mark P, $5 donation. Thank you, thank you. Yes, the most, if not all, shopping areas are closed for the day. The tree should be right here somewhere, and the rink is in operation. The rink is busy as ever. The tree is here. The tree, it looks decorated, but not yet officially open. So if we look at it, we will see. It's pretty much ready to go. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for your good words. Shindian 360, good evening from Vancouver, BC, Canada. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for saying hi. We're looking at Christmas tree at Bryant Park, New York City. Christmas tree is not officially open yet, but we can say how big it is. It's of course not as big as Rockefeller Center, but big enough. Let's get a good view of it. Hernan Barrios, hello from Venezuela. Hola, Venezuela. Thank you so much, Chindian 360. We try our best. Thank you for your good words and your support. Skating rink at Bryant Park. These igloos are part of a restaurant where people can dine and wine, and this is the rink. See what happened? I asked you which way we wanted to go, and we didn't know which way to go, Fifth Avenue, Rockefeller Center or not, and Bryant Park or not, and we did cover everything today pretty much. We covered Fifth Avenue, Rockefeller Center, Christmas tree. We covered Saks Fifth Avenue Light Show, and we're in Bryant Park. Hi, Philadelphia Walks. Welcome to the stream. You're welcome. Philadelphia is a beautiful city as well. Any city is a beautiful city. Anyone, anywhere can find good stuff to show and to stream. It all starts with inspiration and a good idea and a hobby. A hobby that you can turn into something helpful and useful, where you can share your experience with the world. This is what we do. Thank you so much. So many people. Yes, actually a lot more people in the Rink than before. Rink is definitely more busy than before. Starting small, baby steps, little by little. So much history in Philadelphia. Over 100 people are watching us. Welcome, welcome everyone. Streaming from New York City, Bryant Park, Midtown, Manhattan. Don't forget to give us the like. The more likes, the more people everywhere in the world will see us. Will watch our stream. If you like how we stream and what we stream, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for all of your support, all of your donations, all of your memberships. Yeah, some people are learning to skate, some people are not 100%, but hey, they're having fun, like that guy right there. Hello, hello. It's very, very beautiful. First time skating, yes, that is scary sometimes. Oh, and he fell. Did you see that? Poor guy. He fell on his behind. He'll be back. We'll try again and again, baby steps. One is advanced level. That one too.
Attention skaters. Phones, headphones, cameras, and other electronic devices are not permitted on the ice. To use your device, please step off the ice. Remember, your masks must cover your nose and mouth for your entire visit to the rink.
Brave people, they know they cannot skate or they're skating very, very slowly, but they nevertheless try. Hi Japan, welcome to the stream, welcome to New York. Oops, someone just fell right here. Did you hear that boom? He just landed into the fence. So good, so good. He's back up. And why? It can be fun learning to skate. That's what the sides are for. Hold on and enjoy. I'm gonna hold on to the sides from the outside, if you don't mind, and we will enjoy the other skating. That's our solution for tonight. But thank you for your suggestion. For some reason this spot is where everyone falls. Okay. Nice projection on the ice. You see snowflakes right there. Let's walk around a little bit so you don't get too bored. But yeah, that was beautiful, beautiful what we saw. Okay, we're walking around the skating rink. We are in Bryant Park, New York City. See this restaurant? This is not a permanent structure, but they install it every holiday season for the holidays, for the Christmas holiday season. And it's not covered, but everyone is having fun here. They're eating like they're sitting inside. They don't even look like they're cold. Of course, you probably need a few drinks to feel better, but hey, why not? Yeah, they were looking for someone apparently, but they're doing their job and we are streaming everything we see. A lot of retail little locations are still open, and look at this line. Guess why? They have donuts. Italian bomboloni. The place is called Casa Toscana. I think we just learned a new Italian word, bomboloni. Look, those bomboloni look so yummy. 123 people are watching us. Welcome, welcome everyone. We just saw Italian bomboloni, which is basically donuts filled with jam, jelly, all kinds of yummy, colorful stuff, and combined with a cup of cocoa or coffee. That is what we all need here right now. Looking at these places makes me hungry sometimes, but no, I'm not yet, so I'm good. But of course, sometimes it's tempting. Like you see all those donuts and you feel like you want to eat all of them, all 50. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Empire State Building. Donna Italiana. Empire State Building, the top of it is lit festively in white and blue colors in celebration of holiday season. Thank you, yes. Let's see if we can get even slightly better angle so we can see the entire top of entire Empire State Building without any obstruction. Let's see. Yep, the great Empire State Building. 12 o'clock in the afternoon in Japan and almost 11 o'clock at night here. Japan is 13 hours ahead of us here on the east coast of the United States. This is probably our longest stream ever. We were live for 2 hours and 53 minutes. That is an achievement. Thank you everyone for being with us on this Sunday night in New York and Monday afternoon in Japan and all different time zones everywhere in the world. 11:43 p.m. and Venezuela, they are only 1 hour ahead of New York. You're welcome, Todd. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all subscribers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you so much for your memberships. Thank you so much if you clicked on the link to buy me a coffee in the description. Thank you so much for your likes. Chatting was great. Thank you, everyone who chatted today as well. It's really so nice in here. We don't even want to end all this, but it's getting late, and our batteries are depleting too. So we are completing our achievement as far as the longest stream ever. I think it's the longest stream. Actually, no, I am wrong. The longest stream ever was at New York City Marathon. And even though network was interrupted, one portion of it was 4 hours and change, and then altogether it was about 7 hours of streaming. That was a fantastic day, but that was a special event, a day-long event. And outside of that, this one is the longest walk in New York City stream. So we want to thank you again for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your donations, your membership. We want to thank you for everything, for your support of all kinds and sorts, and wish you the best rest of your day or good night, depending on where you are in the world. It's not too late to give this video a like and subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. Just click on that link and subscribe with notification. And with all that, we're going to say goodbye from New York. It's Sunday night, and we will see you soon. Thank you again for all of your support, and we'll be back soon. Good night.